naira. They requested for Sharia to be entrenched in the country. These are not true. They are just trying to create problems for us. We have been here since. We have not been forced to worship in Islamic way. We have been left alone. They have not troubled us concerning that. They are not asking for Sharia law. They are not asking for money. The single thing they are asking for is the release of some of their people.
Welcome back again to my channel, my correct people. So there's a new update from the people when they kidnap for OYO states. This new update now don't get a lot of Nigerians talking. So like few days ago, we see am for media say finally the bandit don't request. They don't finally drop their request that they want billions of nairas. They also want make they worship Sharia law and so many other things that was stated. But this woman now, they don't release another video of her saying that everything that was posted is not true, that the bandit don't want any of those things, that bandit just want the government to free some of their people. And I'm wondering which of their people these people want make government free. But let me just allow you people to watch this video to the end and listen for yourself. Chai, we are in deep problem in this country called Nigeria. Till now, they cannot even track these people down. Well, keep on watching and listening for yourself.
And it seems that some people are making our problems to be complicated already. We were shown some print media where it was stated that these people that abducted us requested for release of some people. They requested for 1 billion naira. They requested for Sharia to be entrenched in the country. These are not true. They are just trying to create problems for us. We have been here since. We have not been forced to worship in Islamic way. We have been left alone. They have not troubled us concerning that. They are not asking for Sharia law. They are not asking for money. The single thing they are asking for is the release of some of their people. I don't know why they are peddling this rumor to make it complicated for us. Please, we are just begging you, don't play politics with our lives. Nigerians, please help us to circulate this. Let it go viral. They are not asking for Sharia law. It is not true. They are not asking for weapons. They are not asking for money. All they want is the release of some people. And the government will negotiate with them and know those that they will release for them. I don't know why they are playing politics with our life. Please, Nigerians, our lives are in your hand. Help us make this go viral. Don't let the government deceive the whole world. They are not asking for Sharia. They are not asking for money. They are not asking for weapons. All they want is release of some of their people. Please, let everybody know about it. Ẹ dákun, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wa náà ni mo tún wá sí. Òní ló di ọjọ́ 24 tá a ti wà níbí. Ṣùgbọ́n tí wọ́n fi hàn wá ní orí social media ni pé wọ́n níjọba sọ wípé.
The abduction of school children and teachers in Oyo State, this is not merely an attack on innocent citizens. It is an assault on our collective humanity. We mourn because if we cannot protect our children, we imperil our future. We mourn because a nation that cannot guarantee the safety of its teachers weakens the very foundation upon which education rests. As we mourn because for as long as those children remain in captivity, our nation remains captive with them. Today we grieve the loss of two dedicated educators, Mr. Michael Oyedoku, who died in captivity, and Mr. Adeshan Adeboye, who lost his life during the attack. We also mourn the child whose life was cut short before its promise could be fulfilled. The child, we share the pain of the bereaved families. Their collective loss is our loss. Their sorrow is our sorrow. Their pain is our pain. Yet, even in the midst of grief, we remain hopeful that through the determined efforts of this government and our President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our security system, our agencies are doing their best to ensure that those in captivity are rescued safely and reunited with their loved ones. And so I want to commend the security services. If you move in there to wipe out the terrorists, you may end up wiping out the children. And so it might take a while to distinguish the chaff from the grains. So on behalf of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we extend our deepest condolences to Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and all the bereaved families and Nigerians. In fact, the entire school community in Nigeria, and particularly the government and the good people of OYO State. I will request, without talking, since we can't discuss security in the open, that we rise in honor of the departed souls, the teacher or teachers and the child, and pray that their rescue will come sooner. May we observe a minute silence for the repose of their souls. That in moments like this, there is always a temptation to divide, to accuse, and to seek advantage.
Bang, bang. So there is a good news now coming from OYO State. Yes, the local government, Ori-Ire local government area of OYO State, where those school children and their teachers were kidnapped. There is a good news coming from there now. And first of all, I want to say a big thank you to the IG, the Inspector General of Nigerian Police, IG Olatunji Riwandisu. Thank you very much for what you are doing. We dey see wetin you dey do, and we are not taking it for granted. 6 people were apprehended in connection to that attack. But I don't know why the thing no dey trend. I don't know why people are not talking about it. I mean, na because of the names wey una hear. Igbo people say your job for. The thing now is, we don't see am now say no be just Fulani people they do this thing. I'm coming, I'm headed somewhere. So the point is, Fulani people na then they cause problem. Fulani people na then be problem of Nigeria. Fulani people na this, na this. Fulani cannot become a problem in your community if there are no collaborators on the ground. That is the bitter truth. Now, 6 people were apprehended. I will explain their roles to you. Some people na people they in charge of their logistics. Some people na then they carry ransom for them. Some people na then they help they do the negotiation. Some people na then be their informants. Some people na then they provide logistics. Different things what they do. Now, let me mention their names. 6 of them. 3 of them are from Yoruba. The remaining 3 now, you can call them Fulani. Now, let me read. Just read with me. Oh. The arrested informants and their carriers are, number 1, Babangida Buhari Awalu. This one a commercial motorcyclist, you understand? That is Okada rider. They arrest him for OYO for inside Ibadan while he was attempting to retrieve ransom. They try to exchange the money for bandits, you don't understand. Another person they catch na Kabiru Aliyu. Na commercial motorcyclist, so that is Okada rider, you don't understand. They still catch him for the same place so they catch the first one for Ibadan. He was still attempting to retrieve ransom, that is exchanging money for the bandits. And now, Adewuyi Sunday, where does that name sound like? Where it is that name come from? Wetin be Onro? He was arrested during a follow-up investigation. He is from Bubu area of Kwara State. The Yeo Ayawola Benga, arrested during follow-up investigation. He is from Bagbu area 2 of Kwara State. The Yeramo now, then catch this one. Rafiu Abdulmajid. He was arrested during a follow-up investigation. He is from Agor Are in Oyo State. Na how far? Na another person wey dem catch again na Adeleye Ayomide, university student, arrested after being caught with a victim's phone. Ransoms demands email were traced to his device. Now, the point now is there's something I want you to note. Their specific residential addresses and other things have not been released by security operatives because investigation and prosecution still dey ongoing. Now, seeing this now, what do you have to say? It is very simple. That na rat wey dey inside house dey go dey tell the one wey dey outside say azu no na ngiga. I no go explain am pass like this. In fact, let me explain. Na rat wey dey inside house dey go outside dey tell the one wey dey outside say how far something dey inside o, una come move flex fish wey dey here. You no understand? That's just the bitter truth. If Fulani na the problem as everybody is alleging, if Fulani alone na the problem, then there would have been no problem. Because now people they connive with this Fulani. They've taken this thing to be a very lucrative business. See university student now, see motorcyclists now. You can just have a clear picture of how all of these things is going. Now why me I dey tell people there is need for orientation and reorientation. I think the National Agency of Orientation is supposed to do more work at this point in time. There's something that we are not telling ourselves. See, kidnapping, banditry, all these things that they do, they collect money for ransom. See, I think for me, it's like a worst form of offense or sin that one can commit against humanity. In all honesty, people no go from outside fly come your place if they no get soft landing from you. Na lie na. E no dey happen. No dey happen. Thank God say truth don come out now. E don clear now for everybody eye. But we keep pushing. We pray then as they use catch these people now with their collaborators, they go for the main ones and see how to release those children. That being said, without further ado, today is Sunday. Make sure say you go church.